Strange that the place may seem both foreign and familiar. Like a friend changed after so many years apart.
The undead plague there makes this one's fur stand on end. Will we be seeing throngs of undead marching out of there next? This!
You haven't heard that a necromancer is trying to stop the undead. I would not be surprised if you haven't. Because why would a necromancer try to stop undead?
More likely a necromancer seeks to control the undead. Yes, not stop them. This one sees where
Hey,
your
guys.
doubts spring from, most assuredly. I share them.
Alright. The title of this video is Third Time with a Charm because I have tried 2 times today to do a live show. And the first one was somewhat discombobulated and was just sort of disjointed, and I didn't have very much. Things were really going as according to plan as I would have liked. So I deleted it. And then the second video, I went into a dungeon with some people, and it was a bet dungeon, and I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. And I died like 20 times every 2 seconds, and I was basically not enjoying myself even a little bit. It was too overwhelming. And okay, is this better? Yes, this is better. The game is not, you know, the game sound is not overwhelming, and you can hear me now. Excellent. All right, today is Thursday, the 25th of September. $2025. You know what? We're just gonna do some normal Pizza Panda questing. That's just what we're gonna do. Some normal. We're not going into any dungeons today. I've had no dungeon luck today. I've had some bad luck dungeons today. And it's okay. Sometimes I'm just not cut out for the dungeon. I'm too low level, I think, just too low level for doing better in dungeons. I'll get there. I will get there. Just not today. Today I am just going to chill out and do some questing. And I'm walking in this direction because I saw this little straggly one over here by where this area is we just finished. I don't understand why there's a quest over there, so we're going to go check it out. Oh, I can't mount right now. Why not? I'm not in combat. I am not in combat. Alright. Whew. Man. I was having a bad time in that dungeon. It was not fun. It started out fun. Like, we were making our way through and I was doing okay. And then, the second to last boss was kind of tough. And I died several times. And I was like, well, it'll be better. I'll get my rhythm in here. It'll be okay.
If only she were with the Hist.
Then we got into that last boss, and man, it was fucking stupid. So bad.
Excuse me for not rising. I'm not as spry as the hatchling I once was. Look out there, outsider. What do you see? Sadness? What of the ones who can never find their way to this place of rest? What of the ones lost to us forever?
Okay, it sounds like you have a story about these things.
More than a story. My mother, Najipa, was one of the last to enter the White Rose prison before the Imperials fled. She died there. Since the prisoners took over, I can't approach the place. Now spirits remain separate from the Hist. That is the greater sadness.
Well, there's nothing that can be done, like a ceremony at least?
No, it is not our way. If her spirit is to return to the Hist, some part of her must be buried properly. Then she would be reunited with us, even after all this time.
Okay, well, how about I head to White Rose and look for her? We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to there and do that thing. Let's look where we are. We're in Shadowfen. Final Release. That's the name of this quest. Oh man, it's all the way up here. Alright. Well, now that we've picked up the quest, we'll head over here
With the wind.
and work on that one that we also picked up last night, but it was in that other area. We're gonna do it. We'll do it. We're just gonna do the one over here first. Just gonna do the one over here first. How far do we have to go? Oh, not that far. I'll mark it. So, see the little blue? See my square or diamond, depending on your perspective. If my boyfriend was listening, which he is not, of course I didn't tell him I'm back on yet, so... I haven't told him that I'm back on yet, so... I'm gonna shoot him a message real quick, so the sound's about to go out for just a couple seconds. Don't be alarmed. It's not your TV, or phone, or whatever it is that you're listening to on. Alright. So I have informed my boyfriend that I am live so that he can listen. And also I asked him to bring me a booze. Because I need a booze. Now we're going to talk to this guy right here. What's up? Hello.
Those pirates are digging and drinking. We can take advantage of that.
Are you Barvin? Your partner looks under rocks at me.
About time he found someone to help. I'm glad you're here. We've traveled all over Black Marsh searching for ancient Argonian relics. We finally get a solid lead, only to find pirates ahead of us with a treasure map.
Well, if they have the map, then they will find the treasure. That's how maps work.
Maybe not. This map is a stone puzzle in 3 pieces. When you find one piece, it finds the next. The pirates don't know what they've got, but my partner looks under rocks does. Get those pieces to us at the Zanmir, and we're in. And you'll get a cut.
Ooh, fancy. Alright, well, tell me more about these relics.
I don't know as much as looks under rocks, but just look at these ruins. Zanmirs, the Argonians call them. The lizard's ruins go way back, and this one's old, real old. Anything from that time must be valuable. I mean, significant.
he slipped there a little bit. He's looking to make some money. I mean, I don't blame him. Treasure's great for making money. Alright, let's switch our quest to Buried in the past. So that we know what we're looking for. We're searching pirates for the green puzzle stone. That means we have to kill them first. That's usually what that means. Alrighty, what is this? Mountain flower? I don't need any of that. You know I stopped for Columbine. And I usually also stop for bug loss and lady smock because those get used a lot when I'm doing my daily crafting. So I always keep those stocked up pretty high so I don't run out by accident. That would suck. It would suck to run out. Oh, that pirate took a second to... What? I've leveled? What's that about? Excellent. Do something about that real fast. We'll claim our prize. Appoint some magicka. Did we get any new skills? Ooh, we get to up our athletics. Excellent. Did you go to this line right here?
Nope.
Where did you go?
I went to this one.
This one? Well, it'll be alright.
Sure.
No, it's fine. It's fine. There's booze in this glass, so that's the important part. That's the important part. Good booze. Just in case you're wondering what my choice of booze is at home, it is Smirnoff and grapefruit juice. When I am out in the world, on the rare occasion that I am, Smirnoff and cranberry juice with limes. But I like grapefruit juice too, so. But you know, bars don't usually have, well, they usually keep some grapefruit juice because a lot of people like to drink a salty dog, which is vodka grapefruit juice with a salt on the rim. And those are good. I like them also. But I don't ever keep cranberry juice in the house because it always comes in these big giant bottles. It's just better. Grapefruit juice is just better at home. It's a nice variety. You know, we don't want to be drinking the same stuff all the time. I mean, I might be somewhat autistic, but I'm also ADHD, so I like some variety. You know what I mean? Can't be doing the exact same thing. But to be fair, my variety is a pretty small circle of things. I'm not that person who eats the same meal every single day for 6 months. But I am that person who eats the same 5 meals in some kind of a rotation. I don't really vary too much out of the choices, mainly because, I mean, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I just don't really like a lot of things. Which is not my fault. It's my tongue. I have taste buds that don't like things. And there's nothing really much I can do about that. Get out of the red circle. Excellent. Oh, look at all this loot. A heavy sack in here. Oh, I retrieved a puzzle. Oh, and somebody said something, but I missed it because I was looting these crates. Oh, I'm supposed to use it now?
Follow me.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Open this lockbox. What's in here? A blue puzzle stone. Alright. Well. Now we use the blue puzzle stone.
Follow me.
We aggroed somebody, but we're going to let Zara take care of it. then we'll kill these guys. Seeing as how. Oh, got myself stuck in the tent. That was not helpful. It was not helpful. Yes, it's right here. I didn't... Listen. You didn't have to lead me there. I was already here. Listen, I don't know why. Sometimes when I open things, my mouse jumps to the side, and I don't know why it does that. It's annoying. What happened? There we go. Oh, I think I took what was in the crate behind me instead of the one with the stone in it. That's what happened. I looted the wrong box.
Follow me.
Yes, that's right. We're gonna use the thing, even though we probably don't have to.
Follow me.
Yes, yes, we're actually leading it. Hey, what's up, Looks Under Rocks? How are you already here?
Excellent. You found all 3 puzzle stones and learned how to use them. Barvin and I slipped past the pirates while you fought your way through the camp.
Okay, well, what do we do with the puzzle stones now?
The Hist led us here. Maybe the stones sought me out because I know how to use them. Give them to me. I can make them work. I know it. The relics must be nearby. Just as I thought. Combined, the stones become a single object, a Hist key. Barvin found what looks like an entrance into the ruins below, but it's magically sealed. I think this will open the door.
What will you find?
Ancient relics. But
Ancient
know this.
relics.
The creations of my ancestors are not toys. Many possess aspects of the Hist that were dangerous even then. I thank you for what you've done so far, but the danger isn't over.
Ooh,
We must
we got more to do.
carefully.
Okay.
Take the Hist key to Barvin at the entrance to the ruins. He's there now, trying to open the door, but he can't do it without the Hist key. But that's probably a good thing.
Why is it a good thing?
The artifacts below are dangerous. I need to review my notes and see if I can figure out what we're dealing with. Tell Barvin to wait, or we may walk into some serious trouble.
Okay, I'll take the key to Barvin and pass along your warning. Oh! I got a new pet, y'all. I got a new pet. Because I did a dungeon earlier today, and as a result, I got a new pet. Let me show it to you real fast. Let's see. Exotic, yep. I got this cool hermit crab. I'm just gonna preview it. Look how cute it is! Look at this little hermit crab. Isn't he adorable? Look at him. And his given name is Rex. I will probably end up changing that to something else.
Curse it. Why can't I pry this open?
Is this the way in?
I think so, but it's magically sealed. My tools are useless. Whatever's in there must be really valuable. Must be significant.
Okay, is it valuable or significant? Anyways, Looks gave this to me.
This looks familiar. Looks drew something in one of his journals like this. What is it?
It's a Hist key. He made it by fitting the 3 puzzle stones together.
Of course! I remember some of that old lizard's notes. This key won't just let us inside the Zanmir. Once we're inside, it'll protect us from the traps and the Zanmir's guardians. We can't wait any longer.
You know what's weird? So this guy is clearly a dark elf, right? But the guy who's doing his voice is the guy who usually does wood elves. So what the heck? The wood elf guy doesn't do the voice for the dark elves, but he's doing the voice for this dark elf. It's very weird. Okay, so we need to look. We need to wait for Lux under rocks because he'll be with us shortly. He said.
I'll wait inside. I won't stick around to be captured by the Renridro. If you're smart, you'll follow me. Lux can catch up to us.
I mean, it seems like a bad idea unless you plan on stealing the treasure and stabbing your friend in the back.
Can't wait any longer. I'm going in.
Oh, he's
Wait,
a little treasure.
Don't go
Treasure.
in. Stop.
I'm not gonna go in. I think he's a little treasure happy.
Wait. Stop. There's great danger.
Okay, what's wrong?
My notes. That key. I figured out what's buried under the Zanmir, and it must stay buried. Barvin went in. We have to warn him.
You don't want the relics?
Oh no. We need to leave them sealed in the Zanmir for all our sakes. We have to stop Barvin before he gets to the fangs of Sithis.
Well, what are the fangs of Sithis?
A blight upon the land. In the hands of my ancestors, the fangs could be used to destroy whole villages. They turned crops to ash and created undead horrors out of my people's enemies. But that's not the worst of it.
Oh, well, what's worse than that?
It is said that wielding the fangs gives you to Sithis, which casts all you are and all you could be into a great void. You see, the fangs consume the bearer's soul. They bestow you with great power, but strip away all that makes you a person.
Well, how can we stop Barvin?
Beat him to the fangs. But it won't be easy. The ruins are full of traps and guardians, and Barvin has a tremendous advantage. The Hiss Key will let him bypass most of these dangers. I'm afraid I can't go with you. I'm not strong enough.
Well, is there any way you can help?
Perhaps. My ancestors created the traps so that their descendants could bypass them. If you encounter a trap, the solution should be somewhere nearby. There's no protection from the Guardians beyond the Hist Key, unfortunately.
Uh-huh. Well, I suspect that Barvin is either dead or he's going to try and kill us because he wants the fangs for himself because he thinks he can sell them for a lot of gold or something. These are my suspicions. Alright, I have to use the ancient doors to stop Barvin. And hopefully, we're probably going to have to kill him. That's usually how these end. Somebody has to die.
I hear the fang. It calls to me.
Come back! Ugh. He's gonna die, probably. Either by the Fang's hand or by mine, I'm not sure. Probably mine. Nature's balm. Not sure what I just did. But I'm a little staticky now. Oh, we're gonna get this guy. That was cool. It sort of died a little bit dramatically. There was a little bit of explosion at the end of that. A little bit. Sure we're in our fighting stance. Oh, looks like there's some more. Oh, they do different things. What do they do? Well, we did Nature's Balm, Fireheart Salve, and Cool Mist Salve. I don't know what they do. Let's do the Fireheart Salve this time. I don't know what they do, but we're gonna find out. Maybe they like give me a buff or something. I could look it up, but I'm sort of in the middle of a fight. Oh, see, I think it has something to do with going through the barriers. Maybe this cool mist will let me go through the fire. Hello? Go out your beam, weirdo. Well, I didn't get burned by the fire, so...
No, please! He lied. You want the fang.
Yes, but I don't, actually. I want to save you. But now we have to kill you. God damn. It says subdue Barvin, so hopefully that means we're not going to kill him. You know what? I should probably put Zareth away, because he might accidentally kill him all the way, unless the quest doesn't allow that. We'll see. I can do this by myself. I don't need it. I don't need Zareth. I can do this all by myself. Use my sky beam. Ah, cool. He didn't die. Yay.
The fang crawled into my mind. What have I done? I can't stop it from gnawing my thoughts.
Give me the
Help
fangs. Well, give them to me.
What are you going to do? It's gnawing at my mind. If I give it to you, I'll go mad. I'll die.
Give me the fangs and I'll let you live.
Here, take it. There's only one, I swear. I don't know where the other fang is. That thing burrowed into my mind. I never want to see it again. Never.
Okay, I'll take this to Lux Under Rocks. But didn't Lux say that we didn't want to bring it out of here? We wanted to leave it buried? Isn't that what... Pretty sure that's what he said. You know, sometimes the... gets a little contradictory on occasion. Open the door, weirdo. Loot this stuff before we talk to this guy, and then we can just book it out of here.
You're back. Did you stop Barvin? And the fangs? Did you get the fangs of Sithis?
Well, that thing Barvin took strongly affected him, but he survived. Not by much, but still.
Give me the fang. I've got a special coffer to shield me from its magic. What happened to Barvin need not happen to anyone else. Poor bastard. I'm glad he survived. But he only had one fang of Sithis? There should be two.
Yeah.
Pirates must have gotten into the ruins. This door to the Zonmir isn't sealed. I'll wager the commotion I heard from the pirate ship involves the missing fang.
Well, if it affects them like it affected Barvin, then I wouldn't be surprised.
I heard pirates beg Captain Arevi for mercy, then screams. That's the other fang's influence at work. I'll take the first fang of Sithis to our secondary camp not far from here. Get the other fang away from the pirates and meet me there.
Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. Okay, we're going to bring Zareth back for this one, because I'm pretty sure we're just going to kill these pirates. So we're going to get onto that ship.
Moon's blessings to you.
All right, Jump up here. Then up here. Yep, yep. Made it on the first try. Oh.
Flank, now!
Where did Zereth go?
Silence. At last.
He's just hanging out down there. He doesn't know how to get up here. Oh, he's taking the long way. I see how it is. He has to take the long way. Ugh, I love ships. There's so many goodies. Sacks filled with stuff. We'll loot it in a minute. We'll loot the outside stuff in a minute.
As they say in this time.
Y'all remember Zereth is super old. He died a really long time ago. We brought him back to life, sort of. I got the key. Cooking the bread. You know, you see these little monkeys everywhere, and they're super adorable. And I want one. And then I found out that there was a monkey that I could have gotten had I gotten this game just a little bit sooner. I missed the whole 10th anniversary jubilee, so I didn't get the monkey. But I feel like, you know, in some respects, I feel like I should have get one anyways, because I did pay the whole dollars. I paid the whole dollars, not just some of the dollars. I paid all the dollars to get this stupid game. So I should get all the things. I shouldn't be punished, you know, that I didn't come in early enough to get the beginning of the year's, like, treasures and mounts and pets and things.
To the side!
Oh, that one's empty. All right. Thanks, Zereth, for killing this pirate for me. I appreciate you. All right. Before we go downstairs, we're going to loot the top of this ship. Oh.
Treasure there, Tamid. Yours to take.
Where is he saying there's treasure? Is there a treasure, like a chest in here someplace? They only say treasure when there is actual treasure. Like if it's either a heavy sack or something. Did I already come over here? Oh no, I was over there. Dang. A little confused now. He said treasure. Maybe not. Take these apples and the melons. Now we're gonna go kick some butt. Kick Captain Narubi's ass.
You need this ship. You need us.
Need? Oh, this one needs nothing but a fang.
Oh. Well, you're going down.
My sister,
So.
where is she? No matter. Cities will bring us together in time. Right now.
Heh. You're dead.
It's madness. You need this ship.
You need us!
Why am I
My
getting a
sister,
second?
where is she?
Why did you?
Cities will bring us together in time.
That was weird. Oh, but somebody came in, that's why. Okay, I was just like, man, that was weird. They don't usually resurrect immediately. But if somebody else is doing the quest and they show up right as you kill something, they will totally respawn right then. Which is good, because then that way they don't have to wait for them to come back before they get to kill the boss. Or the quest boss is what I should say. I mean, they're hardly a boss anymore. You know, at this level, you know, quest bosses aren't that hard for me because, not just my level, but also because I have my companion to help me out. Oh, I'm getting turned around. Getting turned around. I love that this fire does not burn me. Ah, ships are the best. You can just walk around and loot everything. It's so fun. It'd be nice if there was a really good recipe in here that my Khajiit doesn't know. That seems unlikely, though. My Khajiit knows a lot, has a lot of recipes in her inventory. She can make a lot of stuff, but still not the cool stuff, somehow. I'm still lacking a considerable amount of knowledge of cool stuff. So annoying. I want to furnish my house with cool stuff, but I absolutely do not have the recipes for it. I've made a couple of pieces of furniture that aren't necessarily super cool. Oh, I'm gonna collect this water skin just because Zareth likes it when I collect water. He likes it when I collect water.
Ah, it soothes me.
It ups his rapport. And he likes me better when I do. But I'll tell you, as soon as we get his rapport up enough, we will absolutely stop picking up bags of water. Can I climb that, do you think? We're about to find out. Sometimes you can climb a slope. I had to go around a little bit. Spoiled food, we don't want that. Oh! Ha ha! I just fell right the fuck off there. Oh, Columbine. What's up, Lux?
You survived.
I did.
Truly the Hist guides you.
Well,
But did you succeed?
I did.
I thank you, as should all Argonians. It would have been better had the fangs been left buried, but now they've been unearthed, we must keep them safe. So far, you're the only person unaffected by them.
Well, I don't have a soul, so... But I'm gonna ask you anyways, why is that?
I'm not sure. It worries me, but not as much as the fangs in the wrong hands. Here, take the first fang while I consider what we should do with them.
Okay. I hope I remain immune to them. I probably will. I don't have a soul. I'm also the protagonist, so there's that.
Stop. Don't move or I'll strike you down.
Excuse me.
Stop. You have no idea what you're doing. Those relics are the property of the Night Mother. We felt their emanations the moment you removed them from their resting places, thief.
I'm not a thief.
Me, or pay the price.
Who are you?
Shirava of the Shadow Scales. The fangs of Sithis must not fall into the hands of the ignorant. Hand them over, or face the Night Mother's wrath.
We went through a lot to get these fangs. Why are they so important to you?
The fangs were gifts from the Dark Husband to the Night Mother. Sithis gave them to her, and we model our weapons after them. If these are truly the original fangs, they are both great and terrible artifacts. And they belong to the Shadow Scales.
And why shouldn't I keep the fangs? I recovered them.
The fangs are powerful relics from another age that would overwhelm your soul. I'm surprised they haven't already. They are only safe in our hands. And if that's not a good enough reason, we'll kill you if you keep them. Decide now.
Well, here's the thing. They're the fangs of Sithis. And these are Shadow Scales. They're in the Dark Brotherhood. In case you didn't know what a Shadow Scale is. A Shadow Scale is an Argonian who was born into the Dark Brotherhood. Now, my Argonian is not yet in the Dark Brotherhood. If I was in the Dark Brotherhood, I'd be like, yeah, you get to have them, no problem. We're the Dark Brotherhood. We're like buddies in the same club. And like, he's good intentioned. I know he wants to keep them safe, but I feel like, you know, the Dark Brotherhood's going to have a better idea of how to keep them safe, I feel like. Because, you know, it's Sithis. All hail Sithis if you're in the Dark Brotherhood, you know what I mean? The Night Mother, she's the one who rules all of them and all of that. So if you know anything about the Dark Brotherhood, the Night Mother and Sithis are the gods in charge of the Dark Brotherhood, so we'll probably give them to her. It makes the most sense. Looks under rocks, while is good intentioned, is pretty naive, I think. So I'm gonna give them to her.
Do not cross the Shadow Scales. We have a long reach and even longer memories.
So I've seen what these fangs can do to people. Why are you any different?
The fangs are our birthright. They are dangerous, yes, but the Night Mother will shield us from the worst of their influence. And if they overwhelm me, the other Shadow Scales won't hesitate to send me back to the Hist.
I see. Well, I think you've convinced me, because I mean they're Sithis fangs, so clearly Dark Brotherhood is influenced by them. So blah blah blah, yada yada. You've convinced me. Take the fangs.
You are wise.
I am wise.
I see now why you were the one destined to recover the fangs. Give them to me. I swear we will keep them safe.
All right, here you go.
We'll keep the fangs safe, as well as your friend here. He will be honored by the Shadow Scales for what he did. For you, I have a gift. This is one of the weapons I spoke of, made in the Fang's image. Wield it well.
Cool. Got a new dagger, which we will totally break into bits. Totally break into bits. Because the only dagger I ever use is the Blade of Woe. And my Argonian doesn't have a Blade of Woe because we haven't joined the Dark Brotherhood yet. Let's talk to him and see what he says.
You made the right choice after all.
That's right.
The Shadow Scales have battled our enemies for years. I should trust them. And I do. Their leader promised I'll be safe, and I believe her.
You should.
I hope to see you again, though. Take care.
What's up, Barvin?
We'll have some tales to tell in Hatching Pools. I hope we see you there.
All right. Well, that ended well. Now, if you guys choose to give those fangs to Looks Under Rocks, was that his name? I don't remember his name. Because I am really bad at remembering names. In real life and in game.
Find.
Let's go back over here. We left the book over here somehow. Who's yelling at me? You know, I gotta say, once we get to level 50, I don't know how much better arcanist I'm gonna be. I am right now. I mean, I will definitely be adding points into my champion tree. Alright, you think the book is on the lower level? No. Or on this upper level? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. There's a bunch of loot down there. There is some loot. Jump up there, it's not that high. Well, we're up here, but I don't see a book. How on earth do they get stuff up here? There's no stairs. No stairs. And somehow they managed to lug barrels and crates up there. The fuck? Sometimes. It annoys me sometimes if I change target with my fire stick, it goes to the one that I originally, like, I get it, because it's like target locked, which I totally need, trust me. I totally need a target lock. Because I will lose my target if I don't. But at the same time, what if I change my mind? This guy's closer. I need to shoot him first. We found our book. There we go. Oh, we'll kill these guys. Baskets of apples. Oh, you know what I'm looking forward to? I am looking forward to the Halloween event that they have in October. I forget what it's called. Something about witches, something or other. I am definitely looking forward to that. For sure. Because I looked at something and like some of the furniture plans that you can get look super fun. They're like jars of like body parts, you know, kind of like a mad science lab. I'm like, yes, yes, please. And then I will have to find an appropriate house to build into my mad science lab where my necromancer dismembers bodies and uses them to study things like dismembering bodies. I don't know. Alright, where the hell even are we? Oh, here we are, right here. We are right here. Alright, so we're going to head towards this thing right here, I guess. I'll tell you, we're falling a little bit behind on our zone quest, though. Where is that at? Oh, it's way up here. We're not going to be there for a minute. Alright, so I'm not worried about falling behind now. Because it's way up here. And we still have this stuff to clear before we even get there. And then we have a couple of scraggly quests. And those probably, like, they don't pop up until you do, like, certain quests. They needed the prerequisites done beforehand. Beforehand. That's what I'm trying to say. Words. Alright, well, we'll probably pick up this Missing Sun one on the way up here. Seeing as how it's on the way up here. Yeah, go. Uneven bridges. Wait, what is here? Nope, can't take that. I mean, I could have if I if I really wanted to, but I don't really feel like looking out for witnesses. So.
Why hasn't he come back? Why
Hello?
hasn't he come home?
I don't
Where
know.
can he be?
Who are you looking for?
My son, Widimvo. The accursed Dominion Dryskins dragged several young ones out of the village. A few came back, but not my son. You helped our village. Please, can you look for him? The Dominion must have set up camps nearby.
Okay, I'll go look. I'll go look. This is probably going to be a quickie quest. And we get to discover an eyeball while we're over there. Cool. Oh, listen. I don't need your nonsense. Getting me all tangled up in the tree. Oh, let's just kill some people for the fucking fun of it. You know what? I need some things to die, seriously. I think I'm still a little stressed out from that stupid dungeon I was in earlier. And y'all could have seen it had you watched it live. But thankfully, whoops. Why was that stealing? I'm in the fucking Dominion's camp. I hate when they do that. They just throw like one stolen thing. Oh no. Yeah, excuse me. I don't think so. Aw, he's dead. See, I see shackle marks on his neck and wrists, and a broken link of gold chain is embedded in his scales. Oh. Like. So I'm supposed to be searching Dominion troops. What am I searching for? He's dead. I found him. And I'll gladly kill these troops for killing that kid. No other problem. Not even a problem. Ugh, I hate picking up water skins. It takes forever.
Good, fine.
Somehow it takes longer to pick up a water skin than it does to like pick a plant or whatever. I mean, it feels like it anyways. I don't know if that's actually fact. So don't take my word on that, but it feels like it. Okay, I found his necklace. That's what we were looking for. His necklace. Because we have to take it back to his dad now and be like, I'm sorry, your son's dead, but here's his jewelry. And that'll be somehow comforting. I don't know.
I am with
Let's not get tangled up in the trees, huh?
Have you found my son?
I did.
Others returned from the bog, but not Widimvo.
I'm really sorry, but I found his body and this necklace.
Our former master gave him this necklace. My son wore it to remind himself that not every dark elf is cruel. At least Widimvo returned to the Hist a free Argonian. Thank you for finding him.
You're welcome. That was a little short quickie. I said short quickie, like those two things mean the same thing. It was redundant, y'all. It was redundant. Can I pick up this fish? I cannot. I cannot. I got off my horse because I just wanted to come over here and find this book. There's a book over here. Somewhere. Totally. Yep, there it is. Oh, hey, what's up? Right into that. slice. Alright, let's look where we are. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's a quest over here. Man, I want to walk all the way over there. Let's go discover a way shrine. We'll go discover this way shrine very quickly. Now, I was going to take a shortcut, but there's looks like there's some kind of a fence or something. What? Who is this? They are not on my map. Hello?
Hands off, unless you want to stump. This Druid's
easy,
armor
sir.
is mine.
I wasn't trying to
bet
take
how
your
many
freaking-
days he'll last in the stocks? I can't wait. I want to snatch those fine pants off his corpse.
I don't know what a Garant is, but he's in the stocks.
Yeah, maybe. He works for the
maybe.
Vice Cannons. Another dark elf sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. It's a good nose. I could use it to make a fine necklace.
Okay. I thought we were all in the same... Where can I find him?
The stocks are south of that beached hulk called the Blasted Breton. You can't miss it. In a few days, the smell will lead you there, and no taking his pants. Those are mine.
Oh, man. Do you know why he came here?
Because he's a spy. Why else would he be here? He
I
was
mean, I don't know.
blathering about our duty to Shadowfen. He was spying, it's obvious. Never trust a dark elf, especially my mates. They're proven pirates, ain't they?
Okay. That was a really weird conversation. That was a really weird conversation. So weird. Are we in a town? We are. We're in Alton Coromant. I mean, it's not much of a town. There's not even a bank here. Look. Our town doesn't have a bank. Where do you guys keep all your stuff? Where on earth? Of course, we can't steal it. We can't take any of this stuff, or it's considered stealing. Ugh, bunch of disappointment. Wait, shrine discovered. There's also a sky shard on that boat. Ah, I'm gonna go pick it up.
I think I read about this place in a book
He
from
never-
my time.
he
It is
never
quite
read about this
different from
place.
what I recall. Perhaps
This-
I misremember. Pay me no mind.
Yeah, you definitely misremembered because, I mean, who even knows what existed in your time? Excuse me, bitch, I was walking up these stairs. Now I'm stuck. Ugh. Oh, for a second I thought I was gonna have to go to the end of this mast. Or, this isn't a mast. What is this? What is the long one that's horizontal to the ship? The one that's perpendicular to the ship. That's the mast. That big tall thing right there. That's a mast. But I don't know what this thing is called. The one that sticks out. Maybe it's a mast too. Maybe direction is irrelevant. Huh? Alright, here we are. Had our shardgasm. Alright.
House
Oh,
stresses spread
so
your
much
name
stuff, I
far
don't
and
get
wide.
so much stuff and I don't get any of it. So mean. So mean. And you know, even when you even when you rescue a place or fix all of their problems, you still can't just take it. You know, sometimes in like Oblivion or Skyrim, when you help somebody, they let you take all the stuff in their house. And some stores, or not stores, maybe a store or two? No, the guild. Some of the guilds. Like, you can go into the guild and take whatever the hell you want. So, can't do that here.
Is there a coin?
Well, I know this was kind of a short one, but we did a couple quests. But I think I'm going to call this one a night. This was basically my third live session today, and the first two sucked ass, and so I'm glad this one was very relaxing and super chill and nothing too stressful. I don't like a stress in my games, man. I don't like it. Like, why am I playing if it's not any fun? Because, I mean, that's the whole reason we play, is for fun. It's not a job. You know, it's not supposed to be so hard that you can't even enjoy yourself, right? There's a limit on how many times in a row in a very short amount of time that I will willingly die for the cause. And I surpassed that limit multiple times. But thanks, guys, for watching my show. Next episode will last a little longer. We'll do some more questing. Maybe next time, I'm trying to remember where we even are in the world. Let's look. I mean, not in the world, in our quest lines. So, in our guild, we have not yet worked on the Fighters Guild. We picked up the quest, but we talked to Sees All Colors, and I think we did talk to someone else, but we haven't really progressed that. This one, though, the Mages Guild, we could always do the next part of that, and then there's the main quest. You need to do the next part of that. So there's Mages Guild and main quest that we can work on. Why on earth do I have a thing for Clockwork City? Oh, I see. It's like a prologue. We're not doing that. I don't know why I have this thing for Reaper's March. We haven't even been to Reaper's March. That's in the Dominion Zone. Western Skyrim? Huh. Interesting. I don't remember picking up these quests. Maybe you guys remember. I certainly don't. Perhaps, if you remember me picking up these quests, you can tell me in the comments, because I don't fucking remember picking those quests up. I know sometimes, like if you go into a delve and there's a quest on a delve, and basically the quest is, I found a dead body, here's the belonging on the body, I'm going to take that to somebody who was wondering where they were, and then I take it to them, and that's the whole quest. Nothing big, but it sort of forces you to go to a new zone. I guess it's a way to get you to discover new places. So it's possible I picked these things up, not the clockwork, but the other things, in a... And of course Cyrodiil we got because we went to get our mount faster. I remember doing that. I don't know why I have a Reaper's March and a Western Skyrim quest. That's weird. Well, it doesn't matter. We picked up the scribing quest from that nerdy guy outside the Mages Guild. We'll do that too at some point. I'm not going to do scribing quest though until we hit level 50, which isn't too long from now. Honestly, we're already at level 44. Already at level 44. Look at us go. Super advanced. We'll probably do main quest next time then, since we're so high level. Well, I say super high, so high level. We're not that high level. But we're only 6 levels away from topping out, is what I'm saying. So, we'll probably do next chapter of the main quest next episode. That sounds like a good plan. But we'll only do one chapter, because they're so talky, those quests. I don't want to spend the whole episode listening to Dumbledore drone on and on about this, that, and the other. They talk so much in the main quest. It's a good story, but I've already done it twice, so I'm a little tired of them talking. All right. Well, thanks guys for joining me. I hope you enjoy the episodes. Please leave some comments. Let me know how I'm doing, if you like it, if you have any questions. Like the episode, like the videos, share it with your friends, and get them to subscribe so we can start ourselves a little Pizza Panda community, right? But I guess other than that, that's all I have time for. So everyone have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.